The Bible is literally full of near mythical creatures, and I can prove it. Check this out. When I say near mythical, I don't actually think they were mythical. I actually think that they were trying to describe what they saw in their time and place and what they described as angels or messengers of God coming down upon the earth. The entire Bible is literally a discourse on the fall of humanity. The fall not necessarily being what happened in the Garden of Eden and the whole fabled, apple being eaten, which was really more of a metaphor for the knowledge of good and evil being given. And I actually think the serpent representing the genetics of humanity. In the Old Testament, there's actually a race of beings called the Rephaim. Now, these are not the Nephilim. They're mentioned several times in the Old Testament, and they primarily refer to a race of people who were much larger than average size. Many people actually believe that this might be where Goliath was descended from, and not actually a Nephilim, but rather a Rephaim. They're also closely tied to another race that's talked about in the Old Testament called the Anak or the Anakim. Very similar, in my humble opinion, to the Anunnaki. Guys, I'm telling you, all of this stuff crisscrosses, and I don't think everything is as it seems. I think the Bible's actually telling the truth about our past, and I think there are many, many different beings and bloodlines that we don't know about. In fact, just maybe they're all mixed into humanity in the first place because of what the Watcher Angels or the extraterrestrials did in the Book of Enoch. What do you think? Leave me a comment.